Hey guys, Nicole here, and I am ready to do a layout share for my Craft Market kit, which wasn't all Craft Market, it was a mix of Craft Market and some other lines. And I got more time to scrapbook than I thought I would, and I kind of had my mojo going today, so I just sat down and made some pages, and I'm down to one full sheet of paper, so I thought I'd call it good. So just to really quickly show you what I have left. This here is a mix of the Maggie Holmes open book frames and the Craft Market embellishments and our die cuts ephemera. And so it's always hard to tell how much you used. I used a couple of frames. So this will just go back in with my other Craft Market stuff that will be going into another kit. So there's that. I don't think I used any wood veneers. It just didn't work for any of my layouts, which is fine. I'll just go back into my stash. I just used a couple, maybe 4 of these, not very many of those at all. And I think that was Craft Market too, so that will just go back with the Craft Market stash. These were Heidi Swapp, and I got a few of those used. And this is Heidi Swapp as well, and I just used a couple. I didn't get too many of those used either. I did get this entire Heidi Swapp embellishment used up. It had like the words and the stickers. And as far as papers, I did pull in, I did this after I did the video. I decided to pull the 6x6 craft paper pad just to give me some more options for patterns, and I used a few of those. So just wait. I did get some of these used. And then as far as the stickers, got quite a bit, probably about half of them. And then quite a few of the chipboard too, though there's still quite a bit left. So again, those will just go back in with my Craft Market stash. And then here's my paper, just lots of scraps. I got about 2/3 of the We Are Memory Keepers paper left. I just am having a hard time using this. I think I'm just gonna have to like cut this up and really layer it underneath a photo or something. I'm gonna have to, I just didn't get that one used, but the rest of the papers are pretty much done dealing. So that's what I have left. Let me go grab my layouts here. Okay. Okay, so this layout I just put together last here, and I'm gonna turn this off again, that glare. Okay, hopefully that's not too dark. So this, I just took some of my leftover bigger scraps and some smaller scraps and just layered them. I have this photo, and then I just layered some of the leftover die cuts that I still had up here, and then put some twine on them, and then just titled here and then journaled on the top and the bottom. Very simple. It was just a layout about how we were at the new house, and we hadn't moved in yet, but we were working, and we got the sprinklers going to give our kids something fun to do because they were getting bored. And just how my youngest just like dropped her clothes on the floor and went outside without like, just right in the middle of the floor, and I'm like, well, she feels at home. And so that's why I did label that or title that At Home, because that was just funny to me that she'd already felt at home enough to just drop her clothes on the floor and go outside in her swimming suit. So there's that one. And then this one, I used 2 of the frames, and then just a variety of the die cuts and the stickers from Craft Market. This is from the chipboard sheet, as well as that one. And then there too. And then these are just all just layers. So I just kind of did my corner to corner. And then just journaled up here just to fill in that corner a little bit. And yeah. This is that burlap paper, a specialty burlap paper in the back. So, and then this one was inspired by Jen Gallagher. I started watching her YouTube videos, and I think I'm gonna just kind of sit down and try to scrap off some of hers. Hers is a lot better. Mine did not turn out nearly as good, but it was just basically taking this smaller kind of canvas and then decorating it and then putting it on the bigger canvas. And it's fine. It's not as cute as hers. But I basically just I used another one of the frames. So I used at least 3 of the frames in. This is a leftover piece of that Heidi Swapp sticker sheet I had, or this, and these here. So that's how I finished that one up. Some of the arrows from the sticker sheet. That's from these are chipboard there as well. And then a sticker there. And then this is just a layered die cut. And then I used some of these. I actually cut this piece in half and did one up here and one here. Just a die cut there. So. Okay. And then this one I did a process video on. And just basically use this wood design in the background, and then just one strip here, and then I just use these colors as my guidance for the colors around the photos, and just layered up some papers and embellishments. And again, I did a process video on it if you want to watch. I'm not great at process videos. I never know, like, I should probably pause it more, and you know, but so they don't end up so long. I need to tweak it a little bit, but I'll get there. Okay. And then this one is oh, it was inspired by, I think, oh, I can picture it. Was it a Debbie Hodge class? I can't think now, guys. I'm sorry. Or was it a YouTuber? I can't think now, guys. I'm sorry, but this was scrap lifted. Of course, mine's way different. These were initially white, and I decided I would use that word stamp that I had in my kit, which I've already put away. It was like, I didn't realize that it was a negative stamp, so like a majority of it was the ink, and then the letters showed up, you know, in the background color. So I stamped them on these, thinking it'd be cute to have these just have some text in the background, and it looked awful. So then I decided I was going to spray it with white Hueys, and that didn't look good because then the blues were completely off from the blue here. So then I painted it white with paint, and then the white was too stark and it didn't look good. So then I found this cream color that matches the rest of the layout, and you can see that the pinks, because then I splattered with pink mist, and so that's underneath this layer of paint. Anyway, so it ended up turning really cool because you can see little blotches of blue and pink, which are in these colors underneath the cream, and so it ended up working fine, but it took a long time, and then it took them a long time to dry. So these are, I think, old. These I pulled in from my stash. I think they're old Dear Lizzie, and I just put some pattern papers underneath from Craft Market, and then just layered this paper on top of this paper. I outlined it with a blue marker. Oh, I did use one of the wood veneers. I used this one here, titled, and then a couple layers here and up here. So, and then those are from Heidi Swapp, those little dots, and I had this gold down here, and I wanted to bring that gold up here. So it ended up being really cute layout. It just was a little frustrating and time consuming, and then I added in the extra photos from this, in this page protector that's divided into 3 4x6, and then I did a little embellishing here on top to match this side of the layout. So here's my daughter's first band concert. So I did the photo of her here, and then photos from the actual concert, which aren't that interesting, you know, because they're all just big group photos during the concert there. So there's that one. And then this one, I guess I did use more of the frames than I thought I did, and these aren't sticking down very well. Okay, so here I used this polka dot paper from Craft Market, and then this craft and white striped paper, I think also from Craft Market, and then layered a couple 6x6 papers from Craft Market, and then I think I cut this die cut in half, did a sticker there, and I used a couple of these are arrow stickers from that washi tape Heidi Swapp set, and then just some gold. I just sprinkled them like enamel dots from that Heidi Swapp chipboard sheet. And my daughter just had that peachy pink color in her hair that matched there, so that was perfect in this color as well. So that turned out cute. Very simple. And this one here, I had this picture of my daughter in her swimming suit, which was like the perfect color scheme. And I thought this kind of felt like water and also matched the pictures in her swimming suit with the aqua and the navy blue. And so then I pulled in some of that pink. And then this paper here from Craft Market had all the colors, so like the brighter pink, the navy blue, and the aqua. So I just pulled a little bit of that in. And then I titled here and just did a couple stickers here and then journaled here. And then I did use the Amy Tan stamps because I felt like that was very similar to the print that was on her swimming suit. And then I did layer with the multicolored floral paper because I thought that helped bring in a lot of the different colors that were showing up, you know, in the embellishments. So very simple. That paper was busy, so I didn't want it to be too crazy. But and then this one, this was definitely a scrapbook from Debbie Hodge. And so I just kind of pulled the pink and the craft elements and then use the black and white. I just always love that as a background paper, as a background print. And the 3 squares here, I used up a good part of that Heidi Swap sticker there. Used some stickers from Craft Market, and then I cut some of the Craft Market paper, used a couple of the Heidi Swap washies, and then I used the check marks from the Heidi Swap chipboard gold sticker sheet. And then I made it journaling about the things that we had to do to get her ready for her pictures. And then I did a little embellishment cluster over here. And then I just pulled this flower from my stash because I felt like it needed a little bit more femininity to it because of her costume that she's wearing. I thought that really feminized it quite a bit. It just made it a little bit softer having that flower on there. So there's that one. So that is it. So I got 1, 2, 3, this is 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 layouts done. So not too bad. It was a smaller kit than I usually work with, and so I'm happy with 8 layouts for sure. It was a lot of fun. So I will be back soon with a new kit to work with, and I will see you guys then. Thanks guys, bye bye.